Hi guys, let's look at this simple question that we have here. We are told to factorize completely 4x cubed minus 100x. To factorize completely means that you have to factorize until you can no longer factorize further. Okay, so if you factorize halfway, you're not correct until you factorize till the point that you cannot factorize further. To factorize an algebra simply means to bring out the factors of the algebra, the numbers or algebra that can divide the given algebra without a remainder. So let's go ahead to factorize. Solution. So the first thing we're going to do, we are going to look at the number here 4 and the number here 100. What is the largest number that can divide both 4 and 100 without leaving a remainder? The answer is 4. Good. We are done with the number. We move to the alphabet. We have x cubed here and we have x. What is common between x cubed and x? I usually tell my students to pick the smaller one. So since we have x cubed and x, what is common is x. So once we have brought out the values that are common, the next thing we do is open a bracket. The value here will be divided by this, and this will also be divided by this. So 4 divided by 4 is going to give us 1. X cubed divided by x is going to give us x squared. Minus 100 divided by 4 is going to give us 25. And then x divided by x will cancel out. So at the end of the day, we have 4x parentheses x squared minus 25. Have we factorized? Yes, we have. Have we factorized completely? No, we haven't. So we have to factorize further. If you look at the values in the bracket, we have x squared and we have minus 25. This minus 25 is a perfect square. A perfect square is a number whose square root is a whole number. The square root of 25 is 5. So we can convert 25 in the form of the square of its square root. So this will be 4x into x squared minus 5 squared. This has given us an opportunity to factorize further. How do we do that? Looking at the bracket, we can see that a square of a value is subtracting a square of a value. So here we are going to apply a principle called difference of two squares. Difference of two squares states that when a square of a value is subtracting a square of another value, we can factorize by simply writing 4x, and for this we are going to create two brackets. These two base numbers, we are going to subtract them in one bracket, which is x minus 5, and in this other bracket we are going to add them, x plus 5, x. So this principle here is called difference of two squares. Once you have two squares, one subtracting the other, you can simply factorize them by subtracting in one group and adding in one group. If we expand these two brackets, we are going to get this. Let's try it out. So this will be x minus 5 into x plus 5. X multiplied by x is going to give us x squared. X multiplied by plus 5 is going to give us plus 5x. Minus 5 multiplied by x is going to give us minus 5x. Minus 5 multiplied by plus 5 is going to give us minus 5 squared. So plus 5x minus 5x, this will cancel out, and we're going to have x squared minus 5 squared. So you can see that when you expand this, you're going to get this back. So what have we learned in this video? Whenever you have a situation like this, where a square of a value is subtracting the square of another value, if you are told to factorize, you simply subtract the two in one bracket and add the two in the second bracket. Very simple. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like the video, share with your friends, and subscribe to this YouTube channel for more maths content. See you in the next video. Bye.